Funeral services for the late Flint Councilman Eric Mays still on hold after a court hearing. The late Flint Councilman Eric Mays will not be laid to rest as planned this weekend as a legal fight among family members over the control over his remains plays out in Genesee Circuit Court. Now, John Brian S. Pickle recessed the hearing on Thursday, March the 7th, after an attorney for at least one sibling of Mays and the Flint Funeral Home holding his body questioned whether other family members named in a lawsuit were properly served with the paperwork related to the case. Now, Eric Hakeem Deontay Mays of Grand Rapids, identified in court papers as the only child of Eric Mays, sued Lawrence E. Moon Funeral Home, three of his uncles and aunt on Monday, March the 4th, saying they made funeral and burial arrangements without his consent. Wow. Now, remember I told you guys that Mays died without a will on February the 24th, and Eric Hakeem Deontay Mays says in his lawsuit he has the right to make decisions about the handling of his father's body and his funeral. Now, you guys can press pause on this particular video and read the remainder of this particular article. Now, remember when we talked about Joseph Canizio, an attorney for Lento, who is representing Eric Hakeem Deontay Mays, appeared at a Flint City Council committee meeting on Wednesday, March the 6th, saying his client is the late councilman's only biological child and next of kin. Now, his son said that he has birth certificates and documentation to prove that he is indeed Eric Mays' child. Now, I want you to listen to this interview clip, and Eric Mays talks about he only have one biological son. Check this out.
So it is what it is. So I'm 65 in September. Never been married. 2, 3 close calls. I got one son and 3 grands. And the 2 grands is girls, like 6 and 8, and the son is like a year, 2 years old. And my son did better than me. His name Eric Mays. He got married.
There you go.
That's good enough for me. Yeah, I can handle.
So as you can see, you heard in Eric Mays' own voice that he only have one biological child and 3 grands. Now, I don't know what this lawsuit is about. This is what happens when you don't have a will. You don't set your business in order before you pass away, because people come out the woodworks and it just be a whole bunch of drama. I hope everything is worked out with his son and he will be able to get his father's remains and this all will go away. Anyway, keep this family in your prayers and stay tuned to Kimmy's World for this and other news.